Hello everyone, good Sunday afternoon. Today we're going to make praline candy. We only have 5 ingredients here. We're going to be using 2 cups of pecans. I like the halves. We're going to use 4 cups of sugar. We're going to use 4 ounces of butter, which equate to 8 tablespoons of butter. So 4 ounces is 8 tablespoons. We're going to use 1 teaspoon of this vanilla butternut flavor by McCormick. And we're going to use 12 ounces of evaporated milk. So there are your 5 ingredients that we're going to be using. This is an old Southern candy. And here are my measuring cups. And over here we have our pot, which I have it on low. We're going to cook this candy on low the entire time, and I'm going to constantly stir it, and until it thickens up, and then we're going to place it on aluminum foil. Okay, stay tuned. Okay, over here we have our butter melting. This is 8 tablespoons. Translated 4 ounces of butter. Gonna let this melt. Just almost there. I have it on low. This whole process is going to be on low. I'm gonna go ahead. It's not quite melted all the way, but it's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and add the 12-ounce can of evaporated milk. Then I will continue to stir till that butter melts. And then I will add in the 4 cups of sugar. Okay. Are you all ready for the work week? If not, get ready because it's coming. Okay, so the butter's melted. There's the milk. Here's 1 cup of sugar. I'm gonna stir that. I have a busy week ahead, but it's okay. 2 cups. 3 cups. Here's our last cup. 4 cups. So I'm going to just stir this slowly. Let me let you get a better peek. Can you see it? Stir it. Just stir it. Cook it on low. Just keep stirring it until it thickens. Just keep on stirring. We're going to add the pecans and vanilla later. At the very end. The flavor and the pecans at the end, okay? Stay tuned. Okay, so here we are. It has came to a boil. We're just gonna keep stirring. I have it on 6. I think I'm gonna turn it down a little bit to maybe 3. Just keep stirring it slowly. I can start to feel it thicken up, but I'm gonna turn it down a little bit because we don't want it to burn our pot there. Get too. Okay, I feel it thickening up. There's my pecans I'm getting ready. Over here I have my aluminum foil laid out that I'm going to scoop the candy on, lay it on. How many of you have ever heard of super donuts? Do you guys remember these? super donuts. I bought these in rolls yesterday. They used to serve us these in school. Do you guys remember the super donuts? The original. It even have a little article on the back about how they were served in schools all across America for so many years. And, you know, after a while, no one could find them anymore. But anywho, I found them. So I got some that I took out. I'm going to take to my staff tomorrow. And they're not too sweet, and they're very good with coffee. So that's a good breakfast thing to have in the morning with your coffee. So, okay, back to our candy. There's our foil. This is our, ooh, it's boiling. Look at that. You can even see the change in the color. You see that it's getting darker? Okay, let's just keep on stirring. I'm going to drop the temperature a little bit more. Let me see. I'm going to put it on 2. Yeah, it's on 2 now. So I'm dropping it so it can thicken up, and I'll continue to stir. I'll be right back. Okay, as you can see, it's getting thicker and thicker. It's evaporated a little bit. It's not as much. Look at that. That's still not the texture that we're looking for, but it is thicker. I'm going to let it get a little thicker before I add these pecans. All right. Stay tuned. Okay, guys. Now here we are. It's really thicker. Now it's almost a thick, creamy texture. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and add our teaspoon of vanilla butternut extract. You can use regular vanilla if you like. This is just my favorite. Okay, I'm gonna put that in there. Wow, oh yummy, that smells so good. See how thick it has gotten? And now we're going to add the pecans. Here's the first cup. I love pecans, so I might sneak in 3 cups. Let me see. Let me see what this texture is going to be like when I do that. Let me see. Because I love pecans. And I like to use the halves. I don't like the little broken up pieces for this candy. See how thick that is? Look at that. You know what? I'm not going to do a whole cup. I'll do a half a cup more. 2.5 cups. For the nut lovers. For the nut lovers. 2.5 cups. Okay, there we go. But the recipe calls for 2 cups, but I like nuts. Okay. And Dana, if you're watching, don't be naughty. Okay, so look at that. Look at that. So I'm going to let this cook down some more and stir it until it gets thicker. Thick enough for me to start dropping it on the foil. And once we put it on the foil, we're just going to let it sit and harden up. And we're done. Oh my God, it smells so good. That extract. Okay, we'll be back. Okay, here's the finished product. Look how thick that is. It's so thick now. So I'm about to take it off, and I'm going to let it cool for about 15 minutes. I don't want it to cool too long. And then I'm going to start putting it on the foil. But I'm going to give it 5 more minutes of stirring. Then I'm going to take it off and let it cool in the pot. And then put spoonfuls on the foil. This kind of takes about an hour to make because it's so much stirring. And you can't walk away from it. You got to keep it going. But it's worth it in the end. It's really worth it. Let me get a close-up. Look how thick that is. I want that texture a little bit thicker. So I'll give it 5 more minutes and before I start letting it cool. Okay, we're back. We're getting ready to drop the candy now. As you can see, it's very, very thick. This is what we want. This is the texture that we want. Nice and thick. Okay. I have just a tablespoon. I'm going to just drop it. It's okay if you get a little drips here and there. Let me get another spoon. That might help. Okay. Yeah, I like that. 2 spoons. Uh-oh. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me put, okay. 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 I'm going to finish dropping all the candy and I'll be back with the finished product. Thank you. Okay, so here's the finished product. They're almost there, not quite. Some of them are. The ones that are, I've already placed them on top of this cookie tin can. So this is what they look like. Let me pick one up. See? You don't have to use oil on your foil either. They come right up. Wait a minute. No, that one's not ready. How about this one? Wait, it's not ready quite. Okay, now this one is ready. So you can pick it right up. Okay. So this is a delicious holiday treat. You can wrap them up, pack it up in a little tin, give it to someone for Christmas. They're delicious. I hope you all enjoyed this video. Please like, comment, and subscribe. Let me taste one. Oh my goodness. Yum. Thank you. Have a good week. Bye-bye.